Angels, and thank you for joining me for Revive Your Pelvic Floor and Core, a 6-week container program designed specifically for women desiring to get connected to their inner deep core, their pelvic floor and their abdominals, heal pelvic floor dysfunction, and tap into their pelvic power. I'm so honored that you're here. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Amy Jaramillo. I'm a pelvic occupational therapist and owner of Body Motion and Love Mechanics in South Florida, established in 2019 as the first concierge clinic in South Florida owned by an occupational therapist. My unique business model of a concierge clinic offers visits to clients at home or in a private studio located in South Florida, or virtually through telehealth services or online pelvic health coaching services such as through Revive. Revive was first launched in the summer of 2020, and it launched 3 times that year, back before I gave it a name. And I was so humbled to work with so many women all over the globe from all walks of life. I always wanted to serve women in some capacity, and the idea of this program was born a year prior when I myself came across the magnitude of neglect women experience in the realm of pelvic and sexual health, pelvic floor rehabilitation, and especially healing postpartum. You see, as children, we become connected to our pelvic floor when we get potty trained. But over the years, we experience many changes, not just on the physical level, but on the mental and inherently spiritual that impacts that connection. So this program is designed as a foundational stepping stone for women to learn more about this pelvic power that innately lives inside of us. What you find in this program is not intended as medical advice, but rather for educational purposes. This program is not intended to replace the care by your primary physician or by the already established pelvic health specialist that you work with. This program is great as an additional educational resource and great for those who find it nearly impossible to get connected with a women's pelvic health specialist in person. The program is 6 weeks long and split into 3 phases. The first 2 weeks are to connect. Weeks 3 to 4 are to awaken, and weeks 5 to 6 are to revive. Each week, Monday through Friday, you will be provided with at least 10 minutes of pelvic floor exercises or therapeutic activities per day. The Sunday prior and sprinkled between the week, you will be provided with educational and demonstrational videos to further you along in the program and to assist in your understanding of your pelvic power. During the 6 weeks, you get 3 one-to-one momentum calls. These are essentially private pelvic health coaching sessions. It is during these calls that I actually modify the program based on your needs, the feedback you're giving me, and during this time, I go over material with you and also answer any of the questions you may have based on the material you encountered in the program. You will also have homework and personal development journal questions each week that you are encouraged to have a separate notebook or journal for that we can also discuss during these calls. These calls are to be used during the 6 weeks, and I suggest using 1 call per every 2 weeks. The suggested calendar for the program indicates the dates during which you can schedule your calls. If this feels like a lot of information, don't worry. You will receive all of the information for each week, 1 week at a time. You also have the daily accountability. They are just quick text or DM messages either from you to me or me to you, indicating that you've completed the exercises for that day. It's also a way for me to hold you accountable to staying on track with the exercises of each week and staying along the course of the suggested calendar for the program. At the end of the 6 weeks, there will be an optional group call where you can get on the call with all the other ladies in Revive and myself so we can connect and share and discuss your testimonials and celebrate your completion of the program. I hope you enjoy the next 6 weeks and learn of this incredible feminine power that innately lives in you. I'll see you in Revive.